Hello, my name is Allison Evans, and I am your students algebra teacher this year. And I just wanted to share a few things about my class. First of all, before I do that, here is my contact information. I'm at allison.evans@springbrancisd.com, and my phone number is 713-251-3514. Okay, that's my contact number. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me, either through email or calling me. And I also wanted to share a few things about our It's Learning page. I have our Zoom link on our It's Learning page. I also have our calendar that shows important test days, and it shows which lessons we are working on which days. So Algebra I resources, if you go to Everyday Resources and then look under Algebra I resources, your student should find a first 9 weeks and second 9 weeks calendar. And then also the algebra syllabus, okay? And this shows what needs to be submitted. So here we go. We have 50% of our grade is based on tests. We have 2 tests pretty much each 9 weeks, and 50% of their grade is from tests. They are more than welcome and highly encouraged to retake any test they did not make a 70 or above on. And the tests are going to be, we're going to have, like I said, about 2 tests every 9 weeks, okay? And just district policy, we can retake a test that's below a 70. 25% of their grade is comprehension, and that comes from exit tickets on Go Formative. And I'm going to explain what that looks like here in a minute. And then the last 25% of their grade comes from daily work and homework. And that would be mostly IXL grades. And I'll explain that in a minute too. Okay. So like I said, most of their grade comes from Go Formatives. This is what our Go Formative would look like every day, pretty much. They need to log into goformative.com, and they need to make sure that all their assignments are submitted, okay? So this student looks like he's good to go. And every day, today, we just did lesson 3.5. So they have an exit ticket at the end of that lesson, and that exit ticket, number one, gives them that comprehension grade. I take a look at their exit ticket and give them a grade based on what they did on the exit ticket. And it also helps me figure out what we need to work on next period and what we need to re-explain. So comprehension grade comes from goformative.com. And this is what goformative.com looks like, okay? And the rest of their grade comes from IXL.com. A lot of students are very comfortable with it because they've used it before in their other math classes. IXL.com, you can always ask them to log into IXL.com. And when they get to IXL.com, there's going to be a star right here that tells them what skills I've highlighted, what I've suggested. And under those skills, if they did that skill, I ask them to get an 80 or above. Once they get to 80, I'm okay with them stopping. They need to get an 80 or above. So this shows their grade. So this student, this particular student, got 100%. I count this as completed on solving linear equations, standard form, X and Y intercepts, as long as their grade. Like I said, you can log into IXL and you can ask them to show you the skills I recommended, and they should have an 80 next to each skill that they need to have done, okay? As far as tutorials, if they need extra help with any kind of class, any kind of work that we're doing, my tutorials are Tuesday and Thursday after school until 3:45, and then it would also be on Wednesday morning before school. So Tuesday and Thursday after school until 3:45, and then Wednesday morning before school, okay? That should cover about everything I need to go over, but if it does not, please feel free to reach out to me and I'd be more than happy to answer your questions. Thank you so much. Bye.